The 1948 Leaf baseball card set boasts one of the most impressive collections of Hall of Fame baseball players in the hobby. When it comes to post-war baseball, it's difficult to find such a star-studded array of players. Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, Stan Musial, Jackie Robinson, Ted Williams, Honus Wagner. The list of names in this set could take up an entire wing of the Baseball Hall of Fame. But did you know that this set was never actually finished? That there are cards missing from the set that were never even made? And that it was essentially a flop in the baseball card market when it came out? The Leaf Gum Company, based in Chicago, released these cards in wax packs in 1949. Each pack contained 5 cards along with a piece of gum and sold for 5 cents. This set was the first post-war release to feature full-color photos, and Leaf did not hold back on the color. Bright reds and blues stood in the background of players both in full pose and in close-up. Though they were released in 1949, some of the cards have a copyright date of 1948 on the back. So the set is referred to as 48 and 49 Leaf interchangeably. But the real mystery is in the numbering of these cards. Though the card numbers go all the way up to number 168, there are actually fewer than 100 cards in the set. That's because Leaf skipped numbers when printing the cards. Like this Ewell Blackwell card is number 39 in the set, but there is no card number 40 or number 41. The next card in sequence is number 42, Kent Peterson. This kind of thing occurs throughout the set, with dozens of missing numbers, creating headaches for collectors. Some have theorized that this was a way to sell more packs of gum, that anyone trying to complete the set in sequence would just keep buying more and more packs, searching for cards that didn't even exist. But it's more likely that Leaf was planning to release those cards in the future, but either ran out of money or just didn't see enough sales volume to keep up the promotion. The truth is that the Leaf baseball card set when it came out wasn't very popular. Sales were low, the paper stock quality was poor, and the gum wasn't anything special. Bowman, which had a popular gum called Bologna, was already ahead of the game in the market because of their Playball series in the 1930s. So Leaf, after 1949, gave up on baseball cards almost entirely. They did try again in 1960, this time a much smaller set of 41 cards that didn't skip any numbers. But eventually the Leaf Gum Company was sold to a Swedish confectionery company, and the brand name Leaf went away for decades.
Sir, I know exactly what you want.
But despite low sales and relative anonymity in the late 1940s, the 48-49 Leaf set is one of the most coveted sets to collect in today's hobby. The price tag on these cards is incredibly high, with sales figures of more than $100,000 for high-grade copies of players like Stan Musial and Ted Williams. And if you want a Babe Ruth or Jackie Robinson in the same condition, you'll need to shell out $500,000 at least. As quickly as the Leaf Gum Company entered into the baseball card market in 1949, it vanished. But not before leaving behind a beautiful, mysterious set of cards for collectors to hunt down. You might even consider this set a one-hit wonder of the baseball card world. And if that's the case, Leaf crushed it.